welcome to our tiny home. Come on in. Welcome to our kitchen and dining area. Starting off with the fridge. This is the smallest fridge we've ever worked with besides dorm living in college. We thought it was gonna be trickier than it actually is. It's actually just forcing us to get more fresh foods, stay away from frozen foods, things like that, which is super exciting. Over here is our little dining area. We also use this table as storage. We have our Instant Pot, which we use basically every single day, as well as our microwave. This is my favorite area. It is such a good open window with awesome lighting. Of course, it's Christmas, so we decorated. This is also Cliffy's favorite spot in the house, which is perfect. Oh, off the table, you silly boy. He loves to look out the window and just look at our neighbors, which happen to be our best friends, so he gets to wave at them all the time, yes. And then moving on to the kitchen, this is kind of Cody's space. He's the chef in our marriage. A couple of things that we're excited about and loving. We just bought this new Nespresso machine. Cody uses it every morning and actually makes me coffee almost every morning, which I am loving, feeling so spoiled. We also have the Chemex, which Cody loves. We love to try new coffees in this, get the full flavor of it. Architectural designs that I love, this open space storage. I wasn't sure about it because sometimes we aren't the most organized people, but this, it's actually not too bad, and this is the most minimalistic we've ever been with like silverware, bowls, cups, things like that. So although we have to do the dishes more often, it does keep us more organized. So moving on to the bathroom, which is very tiny. Come on in. This is our bathroom. So a lot of our storage in the bathroom is under here, as well as we have a basket or like a hanging basket thing over here. It keeps all of my curlers, hair straighteners, my everything, like my makeup, things like that. We also keep a lot of our daily stuff right up on the top here. The shower is pretty tiny, but we love it. I love that there's like a stone floor on it. I think that's really unique and really pretty. One of my favorite things though is the pocket door. So on to the living room.
This is our living room, office, Christmas tree setup, all in one. We got our Christmas tree with our best friends a couple weeks ago. It was a little tree and it had like nothing on the bottom of it, so we had to kind of cut it to fit in here, but the people at the Christmas tree farm were pretty excited that we bought this random tree.
I love Christmas!
We have our socks displayed on the front, Jill's, Cliff's, and mine, which we're still working on filling it up. We got a couple more days to kind of get all that dialed in. And so that kind of brings me over to the office. This is it. Desk setup, one of my most prized Craigslist deals was my Herman Miller and body chair. I love this thing. I sit in it all day, every day, so I really wanted something that was gonna help my back and not make me sore at the end of the day. I'm running my MacBook Pro onto my ultra wide, so I have way more room to edit, and I also have my Xbox hooked up to the ultra wide as well. This is our TV. We can watch from the couch during the day. I usually have music playing on there. And then we have just our bookshelf with a little plant on the top. Heater, bag storage, and like our end table with our Polaroid, which we love taking Polaroids. And this is the whole living room. Cliff just jumps all over it, so everything gets messed up. A white couch with a dog is an interesting feature of this tiny home, but we love it. We always spend our time together no matter what, so when we come in, we just eat dinner here, watch some TV, or at the little table, so we are loving it. I'm loving the office setup. It's very cozy, and I kind of like that small space, so it's been pretty productive. But now I'll toss it over to Jill so she can go over her closet, and then we'll head upstairs.
So this is our staircase slash my closet. On the outside here we have 3 coat hooks, which they're drowning in coats right now. We are in December, so it is freezing right now. I'm very excited for the spring slash summertime to use that as other storage, like put some cardigans up there, things like that. But inside here is most of my clothing storage. I do have some upstairs, but this is most of it. Loving that we actually have a hanging rack. I do work in the fashion industry, so being able to hang my nice dresses, things like that, is really important to me. My favorite thing about living here is it's forcing us to be minimalist. I used to have a lot of clothes, and I have officially dwindled it all down to basically this and what we have upstairs. I do have some of my summer clothes in storage right now just because I don't know how to do that transition yet. But yeah, I'm really excited to get creative with just working with what I got. Down here at the bottom is shoe storage. Right now it's a little crazy because we've been hiding Christmas gifts in there. And then at the top, right now we have hats, gloves, scarves, some of Cliff's things. But yeah, loving that extra storage. It actually goes like super deep, so we can put a bunch of stuff in there. And then moving on to the upstairs. This is quite the process sometimes, getting the staircase moved ever so perfectly. It does latch, so it doesn't roll away on us, but bear with me. Okay. Woo! That was probably the best I've ever done. Now we will go upstairs. Cliffy, you want to go upstairs? Come on. One of the biggest worries we had about moving in was being able to get Cliffy up and down the stairs. We actually, before we made any commitments, came here one night to practice. We knew Cody could do it very well, but he is 27 pounds and the staircase is more of a ladder than a staircase, so we just wanted to make sure that Cliffy and I could do it on nights that Cody wasn't home, or if Cody is like in the bathroom or whatever, I can be able to take care of Cliff. So, we can do it just fine. Come on upstairs, Bubba. Come on. So we get a little scared. Okay, here you go, baby. Good boy. Good boy. Welcome to our little oasis. This is our bedroom. We have some Christmas lights hanging, which I think are gonna stay up until after the holidays. We are loving it up here. It is so relaxing and calming. I kind of like how tight the space is. As for storage, we're working with baskets up here. So this first basket is all of Cody's clothes. So he has shirts and pants, things like that. That second basket are my pants. We also have another basket with kind of like sweatshirts. Cliffy, come on. And tank tops, and then we have just other like socks and underwear storage. And that's about it. The other side of the bed, we have Cliffy's bed, so he feels like he's in like a little tight area. And then we have our laundry bag, and yeah, that's it.
That's the whole tour, guys. It's a tiny, tiny house.
Yes, it is. We do want to say thank you to our best friends who even gave us the opportunity to live here. We are calling this our family compound because they live right next door, as well as our other friend and their sister, Erica. So we are just so excited to be around friends again, have a sense of community. We are obsessed with the people we live around too, so it's absolutely perfect. And again, we are just so grateful to have this opportunity. We have been wanting to live in a tiny house for so long. I remember when we first moved to Portland, we actually went to a tiny house festival. Maybe we can like pop in a couple, we were different people back then,
right?
But maybe we can pop in a couple photos to show you. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. We are just so happy here.
Definitely stay tuned. This is a tiny space, but it's actually not the tiniest space that we're planning on living in. So definitely stay tuned. Like and subscribe if you guys like this video. And we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.